We are in chapter 8, verse 1 of Bhagavad Gita. अथ अष्टमोऽध्यायः अक्षरब्रह्मयोगः अर्जुन उवाच किं तद्ब्रह्म किमध्यात्मम् किं कर्म पुरुषोत्तम अधिभूतं च किं प्रोक्तम् अधिदैवं किमुच्यते We'll repeat. Arjuna Vacha Kim tad brahma kimadhyatmam Kim karma purushottama Adhibhutam cha kim proktam Adhidaivam kimuchyate Hare Krishna, I'm Sunita Sunal with you in 2-minute Mahabharata stories. Let us see the chapter 8, verse 1 of Bhagavad Gita. Just like us, Arjuna has doubts in his discussion with Sri Krishna. Arjuna asks, what is Brahman? What is the nature of the self? What is karma? What is the ultimate reality? Brahman meaning the ultimate reality. Self meaning the nature of the individual soul. Karma meaning action and its consequences. Ultimate reality meaning the highest truth. Arjuna inquires for deeper knowledge. He explores the nature of reality and the self. His curiosity and inquiry is about essential for spiritual growth. So understanding reality is seeking knowledge of the ultimate truth. What is self-awareness? It is understanding the nature of the individual soul and its relationship with the ultimate reality. What is the truth? The truth is like the sun, and the self is like a ray, and the path is the journey. In real life, meditation and self-reflection meaning exploring one's own nature and purpose. Seeking guidance from a mentor meaning asking questions to gain knowledge and wisdom. This is philosophical discussions and exploring fundamental questions about existence and reality. Let us see a small story. Once a blind man touched the elephant and said, "It is a wall." Another blind man touched the elephant's tail and said, "It is a rope." Another blind man touched the elephant trunk and said, "It is a snake." They argued, each thinking their perspective was their truth. A wise man explained that each was partially right, but the whole truth was beyond their individual perceptions. The moral is, as we have limited perspectives, we see things from our own viewpoint. The truth is complex. It can't be fully understood from one angle. Humility and openness is essential for seeking knowledge and understanding. The theme is the importance of considering multiple perspectives and being open to new knowledge. Another story is we will see to understand about adaptability, patience, and resilience. The river flowed smoothly until it encountered rocks. The water didn't force its way through. Instead, it flowed around the rocks, adapting its path. The moral is adaptability, meaning being flexible in the face of challenges. Patience and flow, meaning going around obstacles instead of forcing through. Resilience, meaning finding new paths to reach your goal. The theme of the story is it teaches us to be adaptable and resilient in the face of challenges, just like the river flowing around rocks. In the simple way to know about this verse, Arjuna asked the Supreme Lord, "What is Brahman?" That is absolute reality. What is Adhyatma? That is individual soul. And what is Karma? What is Adi Bhuta? Who is Adi Daiva? Who is Adi Yagna in the body? And how is he the Adi Yagna? Also, O Krishna, how are you to be known at the time of death? By those of steadfast mind. In our previous chapter, Sri Krishna had mentioned a few words like Brahman, Adi Bhuta, Adi Atma, Adi Daiva, Adi Yagna. Also about enlightened souls who are in full consciousness of Him, even at the time of their death. Hearing this, Arjuna is curious and wants to know more. Now Arjuna asks 7 questions to Sri Krishna, out of which 6 are about these words, and seventh question is regarding remembering God at the time of death. Since Sri Krishna had himself introduced these subjects, Arjuna wants him to elaborate upon them. How does this Lord of sacrifice live in the body? And in which part does he live, O Madhusudana? And how can those engaged in devotional service know you at the time of death? The Supreme Lord said, the indestructible transcendental living entity is called Brahman, and its eternal nature is called the Self. Action is pertaining to the development of these material bodies, that is, karma or fruitive activities. Physical nature is known to be endlessly mutable. The universe is the cosmic form of the Supreme Lord, and I am that Lord represented as a super soul, dwelling in the heart of every embodied being. And whoever at the time of death quits his body remembering me alone at once attains my nature. Of this there is no doubt. Whatever state of being still one remembers me when quitting his body, that state he will attain without fail. Arjuna, you should always think of me in the form of Krishna, and at the same time carry out your prescribed duty by fighting with your activities dedicated to me and your mind and intelligence fixed on me. You will attain me without doubt. Let us continue this in our next episode to understand about it in a better way. Thank you. Good day to all of you. ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣವೇ? ನಮ್ಮಂತೆಯೇ ಅರ್ಜುನನಿಗೆ ಶ್ರೀಕೃಷ್ಣನೊಂದಿಗಿನ ಚರ್ಚೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂದೇಹಗಳಿವೆ. ಅರ್ಜುನನು ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣ ಎಂದರೇನು? ಆತ್ಮದ ಸ್ವರೂಪವೇನು? ಕರ್ಮ ಎಂದರೇನು? ಅಂತಿಮ ವಾಸ್ತವವೇನು? ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣ ಎಂದರೆ ಅಂತಿಮ ವಾಸ್ತವ ಎಂದು ಹೇಳುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಸ್ವಯಂ ಎಂದರೆ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಆತ್ಮದ ಸ್ವರೂಪ. ಕರ್ಮ ಎಂದರೆ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅದರ ಪರಿಣಾಮಗಳು. ಅಂತಿಮ ವಾಸ್ತವ ಎಂದರೆ ಅತ್ಯುನ್ನತ ಸತ್ಯ. ಅರ್ಜುನನು ಆಳವಾದ ಜ್ಞಾನಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ವಿಚಾರಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವನು ವಾಸ್ತವ ಮತ್ತು ಆತ್ಮದ ಸ್ವರೂಪವನ್ನು ಅನ್ವೇಷಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವನ ಕುತೂಹಲ ಮತ್ತು ವಿಚಾರಣೆಯು ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಗೆ ಅತ್ಯಗತ್ಯ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ವಾಸ್ತವವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದು, ಅಂತಿಮ ಸತ್ಯದ ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕುವುದು. ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿನ ಕಂತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.